back to my channel. I hope all is well with you guys. Today I'm going to be talking about my experience at Gen Beauty San Francisco. Before I tell you all about it, if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you did. And don't forget to click that notification bell so you're alerted every time I post a new video. Moving on to day one. Good morning, guys. So it's Saturday morning and I'm on my way to Gen Beauty. It is 8:15. I met two friends there yesterday. One girl, she's already there. She got there like 6:20, I believe, like super early. And my plan was supposed to be to get there for 8 o'clock, but I kind of left the house at 8. You know how it goes. Anyway, so I'm excited. This is my first time, and from what I've heard is that there are long lines. There are lines even for the early line. I'm not a line girl. I mean, no one is, but I'm just really not a line person. I just get so crabby and irritated. I'm impatient. So that should be interesting, but I still think I'm doing good on time because I'm still early for the early line. Anyway, so I will talk to you guys once I'm in there. Hubby is driving me. He's so nice. And he's gonna spend the day in the city so that he can take me home after, right? Mm-hmm. Are you excited for me?
I am excited for you.
Yeah, so hopefully I get some good stuff. I walked with like 3 chargers. I wasn't playing any games. So I will see you guys, yeah. So guys, because I got there early, I was able to get parking in the convention center at Fort Mason. We paid $14 for the whole day, which worked really well. I would recommend it because when all my bags got too heavy, I was able to walk to my car, put the things in my trunk, and then, go about my business. I didn't have to worry about carrying it around all day. So I got there at 9 o'clock and there were already long lines. Can you believe that? The early access, I probably was like maybe the 13th person in line or something like that. It wasn't that bad. 5-10 minutes after I got there, they let us into the building. So we're walking in. Perfect registration. I have no idea what we're doing currently. And it was just so that we could receive the bag that you're supposed to receive with all your makeup that's supposedly worth the price of the ticket. And they gave you one of these, which had all the information about the event, the meetups, and all of that. And they sent us back out of the building to the side of the building next to the water, and we had to wait there until it was time to go in. So it was really cold next to the water and windy, so I would advise you to dress warmly or just dress in layers so you can take off as you go. And they let us into the building again at 10:05. Not 10 o'clock. 10:05. By the time 10 o'clock came, I was crabby, guys, because I'm like, it's cold. It's 10 o'clock. Let us in. I'm ready to go. It's too cold for these games. So yeah, 10:05 was too late for me. So we walk into the building and like everyone just starts running to all the booths that they plan to go to. I just went to MAC because my strategy was to go to the bigger ones first, and then the smaller ones would just always be there. So I went to MAC first, and that line, it already had a good bit of people in line. So that line was maybe 25 minutes wait before I got to the front. I'm waiting in the MAC line and we see that a guy is getting his body painted in lips, and you get to take a picture with him. Is really cool, or you get to just take a picture with the backdrop. Once you got to the front, they had ring lights set up everywhere. They give you a menu, so they have all the discount prices here, and then you got to choose between 2 lipstick shades, and that was that. So after MAC was done, I believe I went to one more booth. I can't remember which one, but it was a smaller one, and right after that I had to go and stand in line to meet Katy LustreLux, because my friend told me that the meetup lines form like an hour and a half before the person even gets there. So now I'm just waiting in line already at like 10:54 for Katy. She gets here at 12, but they're about to let the regular people in, so I want to be in line so I make sure that I can meet her, and then I'll go make my rounds. I was probably like the 10th person in line. Katy my little selfie stick because I'm like, I'm by myself. I don't have anyone to take my picture for me. At least I hate selfies like really close up, so the selfie stick actually puts it a little further. So I'm standing in line and I befriended these two. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty, so cute girls, and they were so excited to meet Katy. And this is the whole line to meet her right here. They're really fans of her, so they were like nervous and hyper and dancing and ready to cry. The energy was just contagious, so they started getting me nervous about meeting her. I mean, I watch her videos but not like religiously, and yeah, I think she's pretty and she's cool, but I'm not like a super fan of hers. But these girls were like super fans, and it was just so contagious. I started feeling nervous, like if she was Beyonce or something like that. Like I got really nervous too, and I was in front of them. I started getting up in line and I'm just like, oh my gosh, you know, my makeup is starting to melt off of my face already. I just started looking a little bit moist. And I walk up to her and I'm like, hi, and you know, we hug, and in the back of my mind, the girls are behind me and I know that they're waiting for this moment. So I'm just thinking in my head, like, don't take too long, don't be too selfish. Like, these girls were acting like their life would be made if they met her. So I was talking to her and she's like, oh my gosh, you know, I've never used a selfie stick before, you know. So I was like, well, I'm teaching you something or whatever. This is your first time. So her husband comes in. He's like, yeah, should we use a selfie stick? I was like, yeah, you guys should. And I was so awkward, guys. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me that I just walked away. I didn't say bye. The adrenaline just got to my head. The nerves that, you know, washed off on me just got to me, and I just walked away. Get my bag, because the people to the side will hold your bags for you. And she was like, well, okay, well, it was nice meeting you, bye. And I was like, yo, nice meeting you. Yeah, that's exactly why my name is Kiki Awkwards, because I'm awkward as hell. Anyway, so the girls, they meet her and they were like jumping for joy. And they actually made her Snapchat. I was so happy for them. After I finished meeting Katy, I managed to go to, I think, 2 other booths before I had to stand in line to meet Jackie Aina. She was gonna be there at 3:30, and like I said, you have to stand in line pretty early for you to even get a ticket to meet them. So guys, I'm going to my car to put my stuff down because I have too much stuff and I'm kind of like overwhelmed. So I met Katy. I don't know, I'm so awkward, guys. Like, it was fine. She was saying she never used a selfie stick before, and that was cool, but I completely forgot to say bye to her, and then it was, I don't know, it's just weird. Hi. Hope you're not judging me talking to myself. But yeah, so anyway, the view is really nice here, and yeah, I'm gonna go back, and by the time I do, it will just be enough time for me to stand in line for Jackie.
but my feet hurt, so I'm so glad that I didn't wear anything that wasn't comfortable. All right, where are we now? So tired. And this hair is a lot of hair, but I've been shedding everywhere. So I was gonna do this hairstyle again for tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna rethink it and do something else.
Nikita Dragon was there, as well as Gabriel Zamora, but the meetups were too close. Theirs was at 2, hers was at 3:30. It was impossible to try and do both. So that's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. I love Jackie. I watch Jackie all the time. I just feel like she's my friend in my head, and I just really wanted to meet her. So my friend, she was actually the first person in line. That girl, she's the first person at the event. She's the first person in line to meet Jackie. She's just so funny. So I was able to just go and cut in line.
So we're in the line waiting for Jackie, and she's so good. She was first in line, so we're gonna meet Jackie first. What up?
So while waiting in line for Jackie Aina, we met these Jackie Aina super fans too. And I mean, it was just amazing because they create content too. They are really into makeup. It was like on a high to just finally meet people in the Bay Area that aren't just into tech. This is my husband's like world in the Bay Area because it's all about like tech, but me for like beauty and all those fashion and things like that, it's not really where it's at here. That's more LA. And just to be surrounded by people that love the things that I love, I was just on a high and just so happy that I went by myself, that I was meeting like awesome people. And I would have been stupid just not to go, just because I didn't want to go by myself. So, you know, we made some friends, and I will be doing some collabs with the friends I made in line to meet Jackie Aina. Look at you, Jackie, bringing people together. Look at you, girl.
Y'all just staring at me, but like, that's okay. I still see you. I'm still gonna talk to you. So, in about 15 minutes over at Two Face, we have a goddess is about to show up here. The queen herself, Miss Jackie Aina, is doing her meetup over at Two Face. That's skirt. Get ready to meet Miss Jackie Aina.
Okay, so 2 minutes left. Excited? She's getting nervous.
So Jackie comes in, and you know, she's fly as hell or whatever with her little shorts, her what was it, a bustier or cropped leather crop top thing. You guys will see it in the footage.
Shut up. Get in line.
Everyone has this camera. I'm gonna record you. Look at this finest.
And I'm just like, yes, I'm liking her look. So we planned that we were gonna do Jackie when she came in. So because we were in the front of the line, so she walks up, but they're like talking to her. They put the people at the front of the line in the back of the wall that she was standing at. So it's like she couldn't see us, we couldn't see her. It was the weirdest ever. So she was talking and giving like a whole speech, and we couldn't see her. So anyway, she was about to get on the stage, and I'm like, okay, girls, like we're gonna do it.
When she comes over here. I just want to watch her. Should we? We gonna be loud? 1, 2, 3. Jackie.
And my friend was like, okay, calm down, not yet, she can't hear. So I kind of felt stupid because I was like, oh my God, did she play us? Because we were trying to give her a warm welcome. But anyway, she did her little speech, and then everybody started singing it with her, like, jacket. So it was cool. My friend was getting nervous about meeting her.
I need to keep my straight back up.
Oh, she's fine. She doesn't care about that.
When she met her, she gave her one of her makeup bags, not this one, like it was a pink, really, really nice one. And then me, I was second. So I walk on the stage to meet her, and I was like, yes, I'm living for it, because I loved her look. And she was like, hey, Miss Britney Spears, giving me Britney Spears, Baby One More Time or something like that.
Miss Britney Spears.
And I was like, okay. So she started singing to me, and she's like, hey, baby, how was I? So, and she just started doing this, and I was doing this.
All right, man, all right.
So, you know, we had our little moment, and then I'm like a really, really shy person if I don't know you, but because I feel like Jackie's my friend in my head, I was like, yes, girl, let's dance. Forget about all these people here. So it was so fun. And she's like, oh, you're so pretty. I was like, no, girl, you're so pretty. I don't know. The rest of what we talked about was like a blur. She was like, it was nice meeting you. And I was like, it's nice meeting you. And we hugged. And girl, that's my friend. You know, you see people on camera and you think, well, I don't know how they're gonna be in person. I don't even know if they look like themselves in person. And she was just so approachable, and she just really felt like my homegirl. I watched her meet with other people, and with everyone, it just seemed like she had that same energy. She was just cool. That's all I can say. And we're in the day and age of the internet where people just want to talk negatively about someone, and I just want to be the person to speak positively. My experience was very positive for her. My friend that met her after me, she actually was the first one on her Snapchat from that day with her hair.
Well, unfortunately, I'm trying to get, it's a new friend. They're my friends.
And you know, she was just so excited to have made her Snapchat, and she probably has no idea, but she made so many people's days just by just being her. She looked the same way that she looks on camera, same energy, same everything. So I just can't say she was fake. And some people might say, well, it's a meet and greet, she has to like put that on or whatever. But let me tell you, baby, I'm not gonna say anything about anybody negatively and give their name, because that's not me. But there was someone else there that kind of like shaded the out of me, and I was like, girl, really, girl? That's what we're doing? But anyway, my experience with Katy and Jackie was nothing but pleasant, and they just seemed like really relatable people, really down to earth, warm and welcoming, and you know, they made my day. So that's why this video is gonna be dancing with Jackie and teaching Katy how to use a selfie stick, because I did all of those things, and I know my footage of it sucks, guys, but it's just really exciting. And I thought with everybody just having negativity out there about them, it's really good to put positive things. So thanks, guys, for making my day. And Katy, you probably would never see this, but girl, I'm sorry for being awkward as hell. You know, that's just me. After that, I was able to go to, I think, 2 more booths. I just got really, really tired and thirsty. There's no food inside the convention center at all. It's only outside. So I was walking to the center and trying to talk to you guys, and there was a security guard there, so you guys will see I tell him hello. So anyway, that same guy, when I was coming back from putting the stuff in my car, he's like, do you know that your bags are lifting your skirt up? I was like, what? They are? I look down, my skirt is like all up, and oh my gosh, why does it have to be me? So I'm like, so you saw everything, huh? You saw all my goodies. He's like, no, just the side. I was like, yeah, whatever, try to play it down. So I was like, you couldn't tell me when I was telling you about talking to myself and stuff? He's like, well, you walked away. Anyway, I went back into the event, and then my friend, she was ready to go, and I was ready to go because my feet were hurting, and I was just like, you know what, there's always tomorrow for me to go to the rest of the booths, because technically I stood in line for almost 4 hours just to meet both Katy and Jackie. So I didn't really get to go to a lot of booths. I don't regret it at all, because like I said, in those lines I met hopefully some people that would become like good friends.
Oh, girls just wanna have fun.
So tired, guys. I've only done like 6 brands, believe it or not, all day. So I'm just gonna do all the rest tomorrow, and I'm gonna leave with this girl right here. It's been a trooper.
We decided to leave. I'm like, I'm thirsty, I'm parched, like I can't do it. They had 4 taco trucks. 3 of them were out of food. All of them were out of water. And I was just like, are you serious right now? I will stress to you, make sure you bring snacks yourself, and you have water. And I would suggest a backpack instead of a purse, because everything is gonna get heavy and just be really annoying. So my friend and her friend, we were walking out of the convention center, and we see that same security guard again. So he's like, "Are you doing it on purpose?" I look down and my skirt is all the way up again. How embarrassing. 3 times this man has to tell me about my skirt. So I'm just like, you know what? At the end of the day, I'm tired. Like, I don't even care. Whatever. Who sees what, sees what, sees what. It was just so embarrassing. I'm like, why do these things always happen to me? And I was just thinking about like, all the people that probably saw and didn't say anything, but it took this one man to actually tell me. Nobody else could have told me. So it was just so funny. Props to that security guard for looking out for your girl. Good looking.
So we're at Flavor's Jamaican restaurant, and I didn't eat anything all day, so I need to get something in my stomach before I lose my mind. Sean just gave me a really, really cool idea, so I'm excited about that. And I'm not gonna say anything about it yet. Also, yeah, so Ipsy Beauty is definitely worth it. Now I have FOMO from Gem Beauty because I know I would have had like a blast. And when I tell you I'm gonna go out of my way to try and go to like all these events, I am.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never